Two people can go through the same storm. One comes out broken, the other comes out stronger. One sees disaster, the other sees destiny. Same storm, different story. What's the difference? Perspective. And if you can shift your perspective today, you can shift your entire life in the direction of your perspective. Let me tell you a story of a man I remember meeting. This man lost his job after 15 years working in the same company. Months after months after months, he walked around heavy. His shoulders slumped. All you could hear him say was, "Why me? Why me? I've been used. After I gave this company 15 years, after all I gave to them, this is what they repaid me with." To him, losing that job was the end of his worth. Does that sound familiar? Is that a picture that we all can relate with? Due to the economic meltdown and the loss of job going around, I do believe every one of us must have seen one or two persons like this. But another man in the same city, worked in the same company, was also laid off. So the event was the same for both men. He was laid off. The bills were piling up. The children were out of school. They were at home. But instead of this second man seeing this as a punishment, he saw it as a permission. Now you want to ask me, permission for what? Permission to chase the dreams he had buried. He had a dream, but he buried it due to this work. Now, being laid off from job, he took this as a permission to dig up that dream he had buried. He started a small catering business with his wife, just a little catering service they deliver to the homes. Fast forward 3 years, that man in that same city is running his own restaurant. Now, same event, two different outcomes. Somebody might want to say, "Oh, Matt, life was kind to one of them and life was not kind to the other." No, this is not about life being kinder to one. It is about perspective. One of them saw it as a punishment. The other saw it as a permission to grow. The other took the perspective and turned pain into purpose. Life doesn't just happen to you. It happens through you. Your pain can either be the excuse that holds you back or the platform that launches you forward. If you look at failures as punishment, they will paralyze you. If you look at them as preparation, they will propel you forward. The storm isn't here to drown you. It's there to deepen you. The fire isn't just to burn you, it's to refine you. It's a case of perspective. How do you see what's happening to you? Think about it. Let's take Joseph in the Bible for a quick instance. Joseph was thrown into a pit. He was sold as a slave. As if that was not enough, he was locked up in the prison. If his perspective was wrong, it would have been a case of, "Oh, life hates me. Everyone hates me. I'm just here on my own. What have I done? Why me?" If that has been his story, he would have quitted. Maybe today we wouldn't be reading about Joseph in the Bible. But he saw it as a training for leadership, a training for life. That's what perspective does. It reframes your pain. You might be going through challenges, through situations that are not palatable, things that you can't write on paper. But how you see it matters a lot. What are you seeing through that? Are you seeing only the pain, or you're seeing the lesson? Perspective matters. So my friends, the next time life knocks you down, because it's going to happen, don't just ask, why me? Or why always me? Balotelli. Instead, ask, what's the lesson here? What is this situation? What is this event trying to teach me? What is this moment? What am I learning? What am I supposed to learn from this moment? When the relationship fails, they do sometimes. When friends turns their back on you, it happens. When the business couldn't take off or didn't even take off as planned, that is part of the story, that is part of life. When opportunities slip through your fingers, oh, you almost got it. You almost got that job. You almost got the offer. You've been through rounds of interviews. On the last round, it just slipped through your fingers. Your perspective decides if that's the end of your story or the start of a new chapter. Let's try this. You know, as always on this channel, we always look at positive steps, quick steps that will help us make our lives better. Let's try this. For the next 7 days, whatever happens, whatever. So that means good or bad, or near good or near bad, whatever happens. Pause and ask. Before you start rationalizing things, before you start saying, oh, why me this or that, pause and ask, how can I see this differently? How can I view this from a different angle? What lessons are in this event for me? What am I supposed to learn? What is life trying to tell me? What is life trying to teach me? Because, listen, your perspective is either your prison or your passport. One of them locks you in and goes with the keys. The other takes you places you never dreamed you would go. So one locks you in, one opens doors. It's all about perspective. How do you see it? When something happened to you, what do you think of it? Or what do you make of it? Thank you so much, friends, for your time. As always, do remember that you were built for more. So go do you. Thank you once again, and have a great day.